Hey friends, I'm Mike, Kilo Echo Zero Victor India Mike, and this is the Traveling Ham. A quick tip today for CW POTA hunters. Keep in mind, when you're talking to a POTA activator, there's a lot of us out there that are still fairly green in our Morse code experience, right? That's a lot of why we're doing POTA, is because we are getting on the air and we are improving our CW skills. So always keep that in mind. Now the tip is how to deal with the situation when someone like me gets your call sign wrong and how to deal with that. And because a lot of us are new, I think the best way to handle that is to not send anything else but your call sign, like 3 times at least. Okay, because when a newer CW operator is listening to your response, they're expecting to hear, thank you, good afternoon, you are 599 in your state. That's what we're expecting to hear. So when you start sending your call sign, it's not registering because it's not what, maybe I shouldn't use we, it's not what I am expecting. So that first time you go through your call sign, I'm probably not going to get it. It's going to be somewhere through your second time that I'm going to say, oh, he's sending something over and over again. Oh, it's probably his call sign. So by the time my new CW brain has clicked into what you are doing, you're already partially the way through your second time. That's why I think you need to send it multiple times and send no other information. Don't go into signal report. Don't tell me where you're from. Don't just send your call sign once and then say you are 599 Alabama. Because when I hear 599 Alabama, I'm going to put that down and I'm thinking we're good. So don't give the signal report or your state until you know that I have your call sign correct. Now, in a perfect world, I'm an awesome CW operator, and as soon as you start sending your call sign, you can send it once, and I pick up right away that you're sending a call sign, and mine doesn't match, and I change it. I admit it. That's where I'm trying to get. That's where a lot of us are trying to get. But we're trying to get to that spot while we're operating POTA, and I'm just saying, keep in mind that there's a lot of newer operators out there. So when we get your call sign incorrect, don't send anything else. Just send your call sign over and over again, 3, 4, 5 times. It's okay. I want to get your call sign right every time. And that's a great way to do it because that gives me time to recognize what you're doing, make the change, and then hear it again to make sure my change is correct. That's your CW POTA Hunter tip of the day from the Traveling Ham. POTA on 7-3.